Good evening, guys, and welcome to a very, very special Wednesday live night, live draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight you're joined by myself, Greg, and to my left is Jacques. We are here for just the one jackpot draw tonight, but it is of course that 2024 VW Campervan plus £5,000 cash, or of course you can take that very, very tasty £40,000 cash straight to your bank. How are we looking, Jacques?
Well, I heard your voice, Greg, so that's a good start. If you can just make sure that my microphone is working as well when it gets to that point, we are good to go. As we always say, if you could drop us some comments, let us know that you can see us and that you can hear us before we get too far along. We will, as Greg said, crack on with our one jackpot draw of the night, which got to about 88%, so pretty good result, but still plenty of unsold tickets, so still some good odds for you guys. It's a bit quiet on YouTube at the moment, Greg. I've got some comments, but have you got some more to read out on Facebook before I crack on?
Look, a few comments coming through on Facebook, plenty of fingers crossed. Sammy saying good evening, well good evening to yourself. Rich saying hands off the camber, it's mine, well best of luck to you as well. Violet saying my first purchase, well welcome to 7 Days if this is your first live, and good luck to yourself as well. Michelle Smith saying fingers crossed, and Steve Springford, good evening Steve, saying sounding and looking good, Greg and Jack, so thank you very much.
Lovely. And then on YouTube, so Andrew is also talking about the van in his hand. He said, van, get in my hand. Well, best of luck to you, Andrew. All it takes is that one ticket. GT181 said evening, all evening to you as well, GT. Gary said fingers crossed triple time. Again, best of luck. All you need is that one winning ticket. Let's go down to something a little bit more recent. So MJ Big Dogs, we here, bro. Thanks for joining us. We're here also, so best of luck to you if you got some entries. Debbie said Campervan, come to me. Again, best of luck. And Gary, I kind of like it. I think you're going for a little bit of reverse psychology. Never win these. Feel unlucky. Hope this is it. So again, it could be the night that your life changes and you get the keys to your brand new Campervan.
Absolutely right, yeah, and only 18p a ticket as well. Absolute steal of a ticket price. A couple of other comments from Facebook just before we crack on. What have you done with Sam and Tobster from Steve Ferguson? Well, they may have gone on a date. We've seen a couple of people that have said, have Sam and Toby gone on a date? Well, Sam is at his beloved Norwich City watching the game, and I'm sure Toby is watching along with us from home. So thank you for that comment. Dylan saying I need good luck tonight, and Gavin saying come on, it's got to be my turn, fingers crossed. Well, we've got our fingers crossed for absolutely everybody, but of course not forgetting during our live shows we do like to do a bit of a site credit giveaway. So tonight, everyone viewing along, thank you for joining us, and all we're asking from you guys tonight is to get in the comments and let us know which two cars at random myself and Jacques picked. I picked one and Jacques picked the other. Totally random cars. I don't think we've done either of them before as on 7 Days, no? From what you can remember? I don't think we have. One maybe has been done before, potentially, or potentially in the future. So yeah, that could be a clue. But before you start going for the crazy guesses, we haven't gone for any hypercars. They are more normal, nice day-to-day cars. So that narrows it down a little bit before you go real wide. And that is one of the benefits of having Greg on the draw. Greg loves giving away site credit almost as much as Samuel does. So Greg's come up with this idea, and all you got to do, guess which one of the two cars that me and Greg have chosen, and you may get yourself some site credit. We've got to choose you two. Just because you get it right does not mean that you're getting the site credit. It's just a bit of fun, and if we spot your comment when you get it correct, we may give you some credit. So on that note, Greg, let's have a look at the camper. Let's have a look. Also as well, it's £75 per correct guess that we see. £75 site credit for each. So let us know. What do you think?
Absolutely. Greg is blowing the budget tonight. And here we have it. So one last look at tonight's jackpot competition. It is the one and only competition tonight, so you haven't got long to wait. If you got your entries in, well, this is the time when you could quite literally transform your life. You could have endless holidays with your very own 2024 Campervan, or of course, you can opt for the life-changing £40,000 cash, or potentially for a single 18p ticket. Greg, what would you do? Camper or cash?
I have got a couple of holidays coming up this year, but they may be a bit far for me to take a camper van to drive there, and I'm not a particularly quick driver anyway, so it may take me a while. But so I would take the cash on this one, £40,000, which, well, it could pay for a couple of more holidays if I'm lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'd be the cash as well, to be honest. I think the camper idea was really cool. These are, to be honest, they're quite valuable as well. So it's a great car to hold and own. But for me, yeah, I think that'd probably be a little bit tall to get the most out of them. So I think I would probably go for the 40 grand cash as well. Right, Greg, I'm just going to have a look at a couple of comments we've got coming through. We've got some great guesses. I haven't seen anything right at the moment. We've got Ford Sierra Cosworths, we've got Jaguar F-Paces, Ford Cobra, yeah, that's a cool option. BMW 1 Series, we've got a Taycan, great car. And a Kia Sportage, literally going through the entire range. Greg, any that you want to read out?
Looking through Facebook, plenty of guesses. C63, Vauxhall Corsa, Jaguar F-Pace, Ford Cobra, all great cars. Audi RS7, another great car, but not correct, unfortunately.
Steve Ferguson has got Toby in mind, Lotus Emira. He's not here. You're not winning any site credit by mentioning the Emira.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a particularly daily car either.
but Toby would probably have given you credit just for mentioning it.
Probably would have done, yeah.
Greg, I've got the spreadsheet open. Should we find a winner?
Let's do it. Of course,
cool.
Let's go.
So if you are new here, thanks for joining us. This is the setup that we use for the live draws. To the left of the screen, you can see the spreadsheet, which shows the ticket number and the name allocated to the ticket number. And then above, you can see Greg. He is on the ball machines. He will either be above or he will take up the whole screen, depending on which point in the draw we're at. The first job we have tonight is to tell Greg how many tickets are in this draw, and he will load the ball machines accordingly. So, as we can see, ticket number 1 is obviously first in the draw, and then the highest number in this draw is 499998, but of course we will load 499999. Please, Greg.
Okay, here we go. So just the one draw, of course, tonight, which we'll be using all 6 ball chambers for. Starting with chamber number 1, which is receiving 0 to 4.
Lovely, Greg. Sean, great suggestion there. Toyota Supra Pro, big fan of those, but nope, not that one. Ford Escort RS 1600, yeah, great car again. That's not the one.
Chamber 2 is receiving 0 to 9.
Mitsubishi Warrior L200. Now we are getting specific. I like this, but no, still not right. Fiat 124 Spider, no. What else have we got? Oh, Renault Megane RS. Steve Ferguson, great suggestion there. Jake in the office would be all over that. So great suggestion, but not right. I'm just trying to see if we've got anybody that's on the right lines in terms of even brand.
I've seen some close ones on Facebook, but
so I would say, and this isn't me
close.
saying that the brand is correct, but Rio King may be slightly warmer in terms of the direction of one of the cars, but it is not the brand. So don't just start guessing Teslas, because it may not be that.
okay, 0 to 9 in chamber number 4, and chamber number 5 and 6 will also receive the same.
Mia Sophia asked a very good question. What actually was the question? Well, if you've just joined us, the question was, me and Greg have chosen 2 completely random cars before this draw. We've written them on the board, and if you guess which 2 we've guessed, you can have £75 site credit. And as I always say, no guarantee just because you get it right, you're getting the credit. But if we see your comment, we read it out and we tell you you've got some credit, congratulations, £75 credit coming your way. There we go, Steve Springford, Polestar, Nicky Scott, BYD, they're getting very popular nowadays. Rio King, Audi e-tron. Yeah, you're getting warmer actually. You're kind of warm to potentially 2 of them there. Ross Lander, BMW i8.
Oh, getting
warmer.
Very warm.
Josh Lamb, BMW i4, even closer. On that note, Greg, I think you should do the draw.
Yep, I was just checking quickly the comments, but nothing on Facebook that's correct at the moment, but we will come back to that.
Sarah, we're going to need more specifics than that. Ferrari, that's not going to cut it.
Yeah, make and model.
Yep.
Okay, so all 6 chambers have been loaded. We've got 0 to 4, Gemini 1, and then 0 to 9 in the remaining chambers. This is, of course, for the one draw tonight, the Volkswagen Campervan, or that massive £40,000 cash. Is all okay your side, Jack?
Yep, all good, Greg.
Okay, if you had at least one 18p ticket, you could win very shortly. So good luck.
And here it is, the spin is ongoing for the one jackpot draw of the day. So if you've just joined us, the balls are about to come out of the machine, and that is for the 2024 Volkswagen Campervan.
Okay, here we go. The first potential winning number starts with a 3, 7, 0, 8, 4, and a 2.
370842. Let's have a look. See if that's a winning number. 370.
Of course, let us know in the comments as well, would you take the car, well the van, or the cash? We would love to know. Not forgetting we have a house being drawn on Sunday. This coming Sunday is the £600,000 house. So if you do guess one of these cards correctly, you can of course enter for that on Sunday night.
So Greg, I've got 2 great pieces of news. So somebody did get my answer right.
Nice.
So I'm holding that until after this. And I believe we do also have a first time winner for the Campervan as well. So
great.
I've just highlighted it. I'll wait for it to come through to your iPad. 370842 looks good to me. I've highlighted it. I'll wait for you to confirm.
370842, 370842. We absolutely have our jackpot winner of the night.
370842 is a winning number and belongs to Stephen Blight. Congratulations, Stephen. You have just won yourself a 2024 Volkswagen Campervan or a massive £40,000 cash. Huge win.
Yes, unbelievable win. Many, many congratulations. You now have that very tough decision. Would you like a campervan or would you like £40,000 cash? Let us know if you are in the comments. Let us know and we will hopefully get through to you very, very soon with the good news.
Absolutely. And before I disappear off the screen and get Stephen's number in the phone, somebody guessed my answer right. I thought that I'd go real rogue, but actually you're all going the direction of it. And I noted it down for the first person I thought I saw say it. And that was Anthony Devlin. So Anthony Devlin, you said BMW i3, which is exactly what I guessed. So Anthony Devlin from Facebook, I believe, drop us a message on Facebook, Instagram, send us an email, whatever you want to do, Anthony Devlin, and you can have £75 cash. Nobody else gets an i3. We're now done with my guesses. Greg's are on the other end of the scale. So think much bigger and much worse on fuel. Economy goes down the drain with Greg's option. So choose something more like that and I will leave you in Greg's capable hands.
Absolutely right. Yes, so one final congratulations to Stephen for bagging himself that campervan. We'll hopefully get through to you very, very soon. But if you have just joined us, we do have one more site credit prize, £75 to give away. So for someone who guesses the car that I selected earlier in the draw, get in the comments, let us know what do you think that car is. £75 up for grabs. But just one final reminder for the remaining live draws of the week. On Friday, we have an absolutely outrageous Audi RS6 Carbon Black Edition. Comes with £5,000 cash. And that is being drawn on Friday. It's potentially the nicest RS6 we've ever done in 7 days history. Finished in Merlin Purple, full CT kit. It is absolutely loaded with spec, and that is being drawn Friday at 9 PM. And not forgetting the Sunday mega jackpot draw of the month, which is the £600,000 house, or of course that life-changing £450,000, which could be won on Sunday night. Well, will be won on Sunday night.
Ruth has just come very close on YouTube, Greg. Very, very close. And as we're near the end now, Greg's going to choose his winner after I've called Stephen.
Yep.
But Ruth, for everybody who's watching on Facebook, guessed an Audi SQ2. So get your guesses in. You're probably not going to be the first person in terms of us choosing it, but you get it right, you have a chance of Greg choosing you after I have called Stephen. So that was a guess that was close.
In terms of hints, that is as close as it gets. So I'm not necessarily the first person I see, but one of the correct answers, which I'm sure we'll see very soon, will be winning themselves some site credit. So yeah, get in the comments and let us know.
Cool. So I'm here in the corner now. I'm just going to turn this off. It will basically go blank for a second because I'm going to run out to the turntable and then I will give Stephen a call. So back in a second. I'm just opening this door so that me and Greg can hear each other as well.
Cool, yeah.
Just making my way out. And here I am again. So let's give Stephen, turn the brightness up, it's a bit low. Okay. There we go, good start.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Not a good start, but we are persistent, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Stephen a very quick message. Hi Stephen, it's Jacques from 7 Days. Please answer. It's an iMessage and it's delivered, so that's a good start. Just going to give it a quick second to see if we get that infamous red receipt, which doesn't look like we're going to get at the moment. Nothing yet, could have it off, so we're going to give Stephen another call back. Come on, Stephen.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Not looking good. Oh, Stephen has read it now. Let me try one more time, just straight in, because he has now read it. Come on, Stephen, you know who I am now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He's not having it. He's read it a minute ago, but won't answer. Well, Greg, do you want to come out and choose your winner?
Yep, I have. I'm just double checking. I think I've seen a correct one.
It's not been flooded with correct answers.
No, I've literally potentially seen one.
Wow. Okay. So, okay. Well, if you want to come out, choose your winner on an iPad. Unless Stephen calls me back, because it looks like Stephen doesn't want to talk to me at the moment, we'll have to end the draw there. Oh, you've got the Post-its instead. Very professional.
I've got the Post-it, yes. So on literally one correct answer that I saw, was the first one I saw on YouTube, was Recoil 13. So Recoil 13, you correctly guessed the Audi SQ7. So that was the car that I guessed. So many congratulations to yourself. Send us an email, hello@7daysperformance.co.uk, and then myself or one of the team will pick that up and get £75 added to your account tomorrow, I would imagine. So yeah, congratulations to yourself and also Anthony for guessing Jack's i3 as well. So obviously, any luck with Stephen or not?
No, as I say, the red receipt stayed the same. I tried to call 3 times and yeah, not even a reply. So Stephen, when you watch this back, I was trying to call you live. I was trying to give you the great news that this is your camper van and you do get the choice between those lovely fresh set of keys or £40,000. But either way, of course, you will win the prize regardless of if you answer. Just a shame that we couldn't get through to you. But Greg, we will wrap it up there.
Absolutely right. You're speaking of prizes. The prizes aren't finished yet with tonight. We do have our small tech and cash comps. They've been drawn in about 40 minutes time at 10 o'clock. They're all automated though, so all the winners will receive an email. And then not forgetting our live draw on Friday for the RS6. And then we do have some automated cars this week as well. On Sunday, we've got the Suzuki Jimny, which is absolutely flying at the moment, likely to sell out days in advance. That has been drawn on Sunday. And then we've got a very, very cool Toyota Supra as well, which is live on the site right now. There's an automated car next Tuesday. And then we've got a smattering of others as well, pretty much every day of the week.
You summed that up pretty well, Greg. That's quite impressive to get all of those off from the top of your head. Impressive. But that is a lot of cars. That is one of probably the biggest weeks, especially this time of year, you know, not building up to Christmas. One of the biggest weeks we've ever done, with the fact we're drawing, you know, the small matter of a £600,000 house for £1.99 on top of all of this. So crazy, crazy stuff on top of all of the instant wins, all the prize every times, the tap and win games that are on there as well. So everything like that, it's all available. But if you don't want any of that, you can wait until the next live draw on Friday. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good one. Take care.